Jamie here, welcome to PES 2021 and welcome to another gameplay vlog. Haven't done one of these for a while. I want to do one every 2 weeks, I think. One every 1 or 2 weeks. But I just want to say now, I'm going to be giving my thoughts on this whole Alexander Isak thing, and I'm not going to be holding back. I like Newcastle, but I need to go in here. They are being ridiculous about this. I'm just gonna say my thoughts about it now. I may as well. Right, so what has happened is Isak, we've all seen it. Isak wants to go to Liverpool, and it's basically inevitable at this point. Let's face it. Whether it's at this point or in January, he's going to Liverpool. It's happening, right? It's going to happen. And I have to be honest, Newcastle are being absolute babies about this. They literally, he told them 3 months ago, before the end of the season, two weeks before the end of the season, in May, that he wanted to leave. They waited 2 months, blocked him from leaving. They literally said he's not allowed to leave. He is now threatening to never play for them again and has been reduced to selling his house. He's moved out of his house to get this move. That is how bad he wants this. And now all the Newcastle fans on Twitter are like, "Oh, Alexander Isak is a disgrace." There's people throwing about Hillsborough slurs over this and Heysel slurs. Yeah, because that's a perfectly normal reaction to a football transfer, isn't it? Yeah, throw about slurs about dead people. Yeah, that's normal. That's not weird at all.
Robertson.
Oh, Salah. Oh, Robertson. Salah on his weak foot, deflected. But yeah, Newcastle fans need to get a grip, and all the Liverpool fans are now saying, actually no, hang on, wait a minute. Alan Shearer, right? Alan Shearer literally came out last season and said, if Trent wants to leave and follow his dream, that's perfectly fine. Now that Isak is doing it, when it's someone for his team, that's when he had the problem with it. It's funny, it's really funny how people only care about something when it affects them. It's like Alan Shearer, literally, like I said, he said, if Trent wants to leave and follow his dream, that's perfectly fine. Salah, that's a horrible header. He was fine with Trent leaving, but as soon as a Newcastle player wants to do it, all of a sudden he has a problem with it. And Alan, I'm sorry, that's not how it works. You can't just kick up a fuss whenever it affects you. You can't just kick up a fuss whenever stuff's not going your way. Like, if he wants to go somewhere else, then let him go somewhere else. Don't hold him hostage. That's the thing. If he doesn't want to play for you, then fine, see ya. Go play for someone else. Stop being ridiculous. Like, Newcastle fans are being babies about this. There's a guy burning his shirt. There's a guy burning a Newcastle shirt with Isak on it. Firmino! Oh, I thought that was in. Like, people, I hate when fans do that. When someone goes to a different team, they're like, oh, let's put out a video, let's record a video of me burning a shirt, because that's not childish and ridiculous. Bloody hell, that was close. Yeah, let's just burn their shirt, because I hate, like, Tottenham fans did that with Ericsson. Some idiot Liverpool fan did that with a Trent shirt. I did not like that at all. But yeah, this is ridiculous. Like, Newcastle fans need to get a grip of themselves. And like I said, there's people throwing about Hillsborough slurs over this.
And it's played forward. A chance.
Cuts it back. I was trying to find Mane. I don't think I could have hit it from that angle. It was too...
Forward it goes.
I was too wide, I think.
And it's Salah.
Oh, Salah. Still, oh, Curtis Jones. Switch it there. Okay, that's the wrong button. But yeah, and true Geordie, funny enough, guess who's whining, is saying, he genuinely said, then this is his words, hang on, what was it? I can't remember. He genuinely said, if Isak gets a career-ending injury, I will feel no sympathy whatsoever. I wish nothing but the worst on him. Like, this man is nothing but a whiny little baby. Like, remember last season or the season before when Liverpool beat Newcastle? He was coming out throwing insult after insult at Jurgen Klopp. And now that one of the Newcastle players wants to go to Liverpool, he's wishing the worst on him. And wishing a career-ending injury on someone for going to a different team. This is ridiculous. Look, Newcastle fans, get a grip. Look, I like Newcastle. I respect Newcastle. I like Geordies, but it's funny how one player wanting to leave, or one transfer rumour, can turn one city into a pile of complete and utter knobs. Like I said, I like the Geordies, they're friendly people, and they do care about their team, but stop being babies just because one of your players wants to leave. You've already signed a striker, I think, or they've signed or they're rumoured to be getting Johan Wissa, is it from Bournemouth? I think it's him. But yeah, just, if he wants to leave, if Isak wants to go, then just let him go somewhere else and just sign another striker. There's plenty of other options. I think you'll be alright. And true Geordie's like, oh, we made you. Like, no, you didn't. You signed them for like, what, 60 million? How have we not scored yet? Like, just stop being ridiculous. Like, seriously. And then he genuinely had the nerve to say, you'll do as you're told. Sit down and pay up, you coward, or something. And it's funny that True Geordie is calling someone a coward when he has his comments turned off. Yeah, who's a coward now, huh? Oh, good goal, Mane. But yeah, like, Newcastle fans, like I said, this is the last thing I'm saying on this, because we're moving on after this. Newcastle fans need to get a grip and stop acting like babies just because one of their players wants to go somewhere else. If he wants to go somewhere else, then just let him go. It's not the end of the world. Your club will move on. You'll sign another player. You'll be absolutely fine. You've got more than enough talent. Anyway, that's that. I'm done ranting about this. I'm done with Newcastle fans throwing absolute Arsenal fan tantrums over this. Like they're genuinely getting as bad as Arsenal fans, purely from complaining about one player leaving. Anyway, moving on to the predictions. I'm gonna for Premier League predictions, I'm gonna pick Newcastle to win the league. No, what am I talking about? Hang on. Let me start again. Premier League predictions. I think Newcastle will. I don't think they'll win the league. I think they'll finish 4th. What is Nat Phillips doing in the team? What's he doing there? Salah makes the run, takes a touch, and he's not missing. 2-0. But yeah, I think Liverpool will win the league. We've signed Wirtz. We've signed Florian Wirtz. We've signed Jeremy Frimpong. We've signed Hugo Ekitike. We're in the process of signing Mark Gehi. This is going to be a really, really strong team for Liverpool. And yeah, we did lose a Community Shield, but it's a glorified friendly. I mean, really, who cares? And also, I'm going to say this now, to the Palace fans who were heckling the minute silence, screw all of you. And then there's people saying, oh, well, what about the Liverpool fans booing the national anthem? Yes, I get that. I understand people's frustrations with that. However, Liverpool have legitimate problems and frustrations with the government not treating them well for years. So it's sort of understandable why they do it, but I don't like it. I don't like them booing the national anthem. But people using that to justify booing dead people is, like, shut up. Like, I don't like Liverpool booing the national anthem, but you can't use that as an excuse to justify heckling a minute's silence. And yet Palace fans themselves have actually... Oh, hit it! 3-0! No, it's not. Who was that? Was that Andy Robertson? I don't know what the keeper was doing. I don't know why I didn't just hit shoot there. I pressed circle instead of square. I just accidentally... I think my FIFA instincts just kicked in and I hit circle instead of square. That happens when you're playing PES sometimes. When you're not used to FIFA, you switch... Like when you're playing FIFA for a while and you switch to PES and you forget the shoot buttons. I mean, I don't really do it now. I'm used to it. I can switch from FIFA to PES just fine. Oh, play that in there. Make your run, Curtis Jones. Come on. Oh, Salah, can you pick that up? Mane! Oh, it's 3-0. I didn't think that was going in. I thought that was wide for a second. But yeah, 3-0 Liverpool. But yeah, I think Liverpool will win the league if we get like another striker, maybe a left back. Because I think we're pretty strong now. If we just get another centre back, well, we're getting Geordie. So if we get like maybe like a left back and maybe another striker, I think we'll be absolutely fine. But we're getting Isak, so really all we need now is a left back, and we're pretty much sorted. So yeah, I think City will finish second. Not really much to say on that. I just think City will just have their usual average good season and then finish second. They were terrible last season, so they need a good season. They've lost De Bruyne. Jack Grealish has gone on loan to Everton for a season. Everyone says that's no one is really talking about that. I actually think that's going to be a pretty decent signing for Everton. I think it'd be decent. Fourth, I'm going to say Chelsea. Third, I'm going to say Arsenal. They've signed Victor Gyökeres, however you say his name. Salah. Oh, terrible cross. Absolutely terrible cross. But yeah, fifth, I don't know. I think like from 6th to 10th you'll have like Tottenham, Villa, United in there. United had possibly the worst season I've ever seen from them last season. But then again, we were winning the league and they were down in 15th or something. It was hilarious. Not really many predictions for like 5th to mid-table. I think that'll just be like, you know, United, Tottenham, Villa, Newcastle and all will be up there. I think Newcastle will probably finish 5th. Mane. Oh, nope. And that, well done. Don't know who that was. I've tried to chip that through, it hasn't really worked. Salah's won it back though. Can he get there? Nope. So in terms of the relegation battle, I think, who got promoted? Leeds, Burnley and Sunderland. I think Burnley will go down. I think Sunderland and they might go down as well. I think Leeds will stay up. I'm going to be honest, I think Leeds will be alright. Not just because the owners are the same people who own Rangers. Oh my god, they nearly scored. Alan St. Maximin, bloody hell, that's a throwback. Is he in Saudi Arabia now, or wherever he is? He went to some team in Saudi Arabia at like the age like 25 or 26 or something. It's just, why would you waste your career to go there at like 25 or 26? That's why I don't like when players go to like big money leagues at like 25. Like Oscar did that. He was ripping it up at Chelsea and then he decided to go to China for some stupid reason. Lovely ball. Salah. But yeah, West Ham I think will be alright. Their kit this season is a little bit boring. It's literally just a claret shirt with some lightly blue trim. And I'll make a video at some point, or like a gameplay vlog going through some of the kits and all that, so yeah. Oh. Firmino. Oh, come on. Oh, pick that up. Oh, come on. The ball literally ran past you. Well, no. See, not really many predictions other than those, really. That's all I can really say. I need to rant about Rangers now, because Russell Martin has not even been in the door a month, and Rangers fans on Twitter are already wanting him sacked. Like, can we stop being like Rangers fans are the most, like, this is coming from a Rangers fan himself, by the way. Rangers fans are the most impatient, idiotic people. Well, not all of them, but some of them on Twitter are just, all they do is complain and moan, like call everything an utter disgrace. This is embarrassing. This is ridiculous. This is the worst Rangers team I've ever seen. And all they do is insult the players as well. Like, all they do is hurl insults at the players. Why have we not scored that?
Just thinking about the goalkeeper.
Like, how are the players ever going to improve if they go on Twitter? All they see is people slamming them and calling them crap.
It's Thiago.
or other words that I'm not going to say here.
From out on the right-hand
I
side.
remember last season when we lost to Aberdeen, there was a dude on Twitter who quote tweeted one of the interviews or something, and it was a death threat to Dessers and Tavernier. Like death threats because your football team didn't win.
Had a shot.
Oh, like
Lacking in accuracy. Look,
this is why Rangers fans on Twitter are just so annoying. It's like Bret Hart nowadays and wrestling fans. All they do is complain. They complain about everything. Like even when Rangers are playing well, which we haven't played well this season, we've only had one good game in Europe.
To make that interception.
But like, here's the thing: Russell Martin has only been in the door a month. He hasn't even had a full signing yet, and we're still implementing a system, which admittedly isn't working. But we've literally just started implementing it. Like you can't just bring in a new manager, sign a few players, and then the second it doesn't start going our way, oh yeah, just sack him, just get rid of him immediately. Like we've been going through this non-stop for 3-4 years. We can't just keep sacking people the split second it starts going wrong. How have you, Mane? That is inexcusable. How have you missed that?
Yeah, they've got away with it, but that was a defensive
Like we need to give a new manager time. We can't just sack them the split second stuff isn't going our way. We have some big games coming up. We have the Champions League against Bruges. We have St Mirren away, and then we have Celtic, which we have to win. All of those. But like we need the Champions League money, and we need to keep up with Celtic.
Fernandez up towards the front line. Richie.
And then the penalty that Rangers got against Dundee at Ibrox. Dundee fans are piping up going, "Oh, we got cheated at Ibrox. That wasn't a penalty." And I'm like, the red card we got for one of your players being fouled was literally the same thing. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that was a red card. Literally, Nasser Giga did not touch him. And I mean that. He literally did not touch him. The guy chucked himself in front of him and then fell over. But the Rangers one was a penalty. Because I think it was Gassama got in front of him and then the guy literally took his leg. Like he was running in behind him and he made contact, took his leg, and he fell over.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better.
Nasser Giga, the red card, barely even touched him and he chucked himself to the ground. Like, can we stop falling for players hurling themselves to the ground at the slightest contact? Like, honestly, referees need to stop falling for that. It's ridiculous. But yeah, that's the match. Gonna keep talking for a little while. Not too long, because, yeah, I've ranted about football long enough. But yeah, Rangers fans need to get a grip. Like, give the team time. If it's not working by like September or something, then sack him. And Rangers fans on Twitter are like, "Oh, sack him before we're 10 points behind Celtic in September." Like, we get a couple of draws, and that's the thing. 2 draws to start the season. We haven't lost a league game yet, and they're already wanting him sacked. Even though he's got us into the qualifying rounds of the Champions... Well, not the qualifying... Yeah, basically, it's the qualifying rounds of the Champions League to get to the group stage. But he hasn't lost a league game yet, and people are already wanting him sacked. Like, fair enough, it's been 2 draws, but... like I say, he hasn't even signed a full team yet. We haven't finished signing people, and people want him sacked before he's had a chance to fully implement the team. He has players that aren't used to the system, that don't want to use the system, that aren't used to the system, and people think we should just get rid of him. Like, give him time, and if it's not working, then get rid of him. We can't just give 3 or 4 matches at the start of the season. Oh yeah, sack him because we're not playing like prime Barcelona. Like, you can't just get a new manager, new players, and just expect to just immediately turn into prime Barcelona and beat everybody 5-0. Like, Rangers are the most impatient fan base on Twitter. They are the most impatient people. Anytime we sign a new player or we bring in a youth player, Rangers fans will immediately start calling them absolute tripe if they're not playing like prime Messi within 5 minutes of their debut. Like, how are the players supposed to improve or get better if all they see on Twitter is people slaughtering them whenever they so much as make one bad pass. Anyway, that's enough ranting about football. I'm going to end this video here. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.